Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to All the Words You Wrote. My name is MSPunk1, and last video, Sai, our aunt, came by and to check up on things, and also deliver some words, I guess, for Hijiri, as she was late again, I guess, with a deadline. And as we stand and eavesdrop on their conversation, we actually hear and learn that Hydra hasn't even begun on the next volume of Elf Forest yet, which was a bit of a shock. No wonder she missed so many deadlines. She hasn't even started it yet. But what happens now, afterward? I hear a shifting behind the sliding door. Is Sai getting up already? No way. Her so-called business meeting with Hijiri, if it can be called that, lost less than 15 minutes. I don't think it ends so soon. I didn't think it ends so soon. What if Hijiri sees me spying on her? I hurry away from the door, but I don't have enough time to hide. It slides back too soon to reveal a Sai who looks wearier than the one I first welcomed into the house. Sai's eyes meet mine. Fine. Don't know how to pronounce that word. She smiles. Is it Finn? Fine? Hey, come on, maybe I was just cleaning this corridor. Was that a coincidence or strange? Oh geez, she knows I was eavesdropping. She totally knows. I can see it in her face. At this point, it doesn't matter what I say or do. I'm going to make myself look suspicious regardless, mostly because I am. I'm really stinking suspicious, and there's nothing I can do to defend myself. At least she knows it. Well, what do you think I was doing? I run a hand through my hair, distractedly, my face flushed. I was just sweeping up in the hallway, that's all. No, I was using a brush. No, that cute face again. But I just got back from stashing it away in the kitchen store cupboard. Really, I did. Edith's lips purrs. Do you want me to swear it upon her life? Either replies, most magnanimously after a painful pause. Sai soon departs, but not before handing me a cardboard box full of personal possessions she brought from my parents' house. Princess Luluna's pretty face stares up at me from the box, her eyes brighter than sapphires. Looking at Princess Luluna always fills me with an indescribable sense of inner peace. Well, I say it's indescribable, but I try to give it a shot. Looking at Princess Luluna is, for me, a little like eating cool ice cream while some bird submerged, I guess, in a tub of hot water. There's nothing super relaxing about it. It always sets my heart at ease. That's why Luluna is my #1 waifu, no matter what naysayers on the internet think. I know there's a sizable chunk of people who think Astra is the best girl, and Luz. Luz has a fair few fans of her own, but they're all wrong, categorically speaking. Princess Luluna really is the best. I thank Sai effusively for her thoughtfulness, then haul my box of goodies up to my room. Most of it is Elf Forest related. Sai made sure to bring over my wall scrolls, my figures, all my books, and even my Luluna mug. She brought a few more practical pieces too, like my old desk lamp and my trash can, but it's the Elf Forest stuff that really makes me smile. Kind of feel like I've been reunited with an old lover. That's how much I adore Princess Luluna. Now it looks a bit better actually. And even some curtains. I adorn my walls with Luluna's adorable face and arrange my Elf Forest figures on my drawers. And when I finish the room doesn't look quite as sparse as once it did. It's way more spacious than my old room, which dilutes the impact of the Elf Forest merch a bit. But the large Luluna wall scroll is just as impressive as always. Which one of them? I wonder what Hijiri would say if she could see it. I can't imagine she have much or anything positive to say. But we cross that bridge when we get to it, if we ever get to it. I would Hijiri willingly enter my room. She seems to despise me, and if she didn't before, she probably does now. I recall the face Hijiri made when Sai opened the sliding door and our eyes met across the threshold. Hijiri looked surprised at first to be confronted with me. Then she scowled, If looks could kill, I'd be dead several times over. I didn't want to end up like Barney with my skin flagged off, stuffed inside the closet. It's anxious thoughts such as these which prompt me to leave the house once I have my room in order. I'm so worked up, not even Princess Luna can fully alleviate my concerns. Alleviate, I think it was. It's blisteringly hot day, but I head out into the garden nonetheless. I have washing to hang up, and it seems unlikely Hijiri will follow me out here. Hijiri mightn't be a vampire, but I distinctly remember hearing her hiss when exposed to sunlight. It seems unlikely, all things considered, that Hijiri will feel compelled to step out in the yard to shout at me, no matter how annoyed she might be. Of course, I'm not surprised, and I'm not stupid enough to think Hijiri will let me off the hook for this. I don't doubt she scolded me for my actions eventually. In this case, I even think I deserve it. I want to delay the inevitable confrontation for as long as possible. Sigh. I guess I should focus on the laundry. It's been a week since I last did it, and it's really piled up. I abandoned fish and an article of clothing out of the basket and peg it onto the line. The sun beats down on the nape of my neck while I work, and a warm breeze stirs my hair. The clothes on the hair, and the clothes of the line, I guess. I bend to the laundry basket again and retrieve another article of clothing. I think this oversized shirt might be something of Hijiri's. I don't recognize it. It's incredible. I think as I work, how many clothes you can get through during the summer. It's humid and muggy all the time. Can't help but sweat all over everything. Shirts are only good for one thing to wear. Only good for one time wear, if that. When it's really hot, I sometimes have to change in the middle of the day. Personally, at least when it comes to t-shirts, I usually wear mine 2 days when I throw it in the laundry basket. The heat today is intense enough to border on unpleasant. My skin feels damp, like I just stepped out the sauna, and my shirt is sticking to the curve of my spine. Maybe I should have a shower after this. I feel kinda gross. At least the clothes should dry pretty quickly. I really can't see Hijiri putting up with temperatures like this, no matter how much he might want to shoo me out. I should try to think of a few responses to their potential queries while I work. Yes, Indra, I was listening in on your conversation with Sai, but that's only because I care about you. I'm really worried, you see, and I was afraid I might have upset you, but I don't know if for certain because you won't talk to me. I figured you at least speak to Sai, so I was listening in, but I didn't mean anything bad by it. I swear, I really do want us to be friends. Will that go down? Is it too desperate? Knowing Hijiri, not what I do, not very well. She'll probably turn her nose up at it. She doesn't seem to like anything I do. Maybe our cohabitation was doomed from the start. We are too different. I'm starting to worry now that he regards me as being so far beneath her. She might even bother. She might not even bother shouting at me. She could go right back to ignoring me as she always has. Do I really mean that little to her? I bend and grab an item of clothing at random. A shirt this time. It's one of mine. A cute ruffled blouse, I guess. I straighten my back, receive a couple of wooden pegs and fasten the shirt to the line. There it flutters. Pure white like a flag. So I give up. I bend again, grab, stretch, bend, then grab, and... Oh, she actually came out! Oh! I was so caught up in my task and in my own circling thoughts that Hijiri's sudden appearance takes me by surprise. She doesn't seem angry, at least. That's something. I fumble with the dress in my hand, another one of mine, then drop it. It lands at my feet, all coiled up. A wispy, short, skirted thing without sleeves. The dress looks very insubstantial, lying there on the ground like a shed crystallis. Hijiri tuts. I duck back to hide my flustered face and to retrieve a fallen garment. Snatch it up without bothering to examine it for any new stains or streaks of dirt and peg it to the line. Then, when I feel a bit calmer, I finally face Hijiri. My face still feels flushed, but this might be the closest to calm I ever get around her. I'm keenly aware that this is the first time in 2 weeks that he has sought me out. He's finally speaking to me without a door in the way. Can't afford to screw this up. I didn't know you had much faith in me, full stop. My voice, when I finally find it more, is more untroubled when I feel. My hands, which are resting at my sides, are trembling. A brief silence passes between us, disturbed only by the clothes fluttering on the line. I worry during this silence, whether I'm already ruined things. Did my remark sound too flippant? But Hilda replies at long last with a nod of her head and a smile. The smile is small enough to be imperceptible, but it doesn't escape my notice. He scuffs the ground with the tip of her sneaker. Wait, was that a bit of a blush on Hijiri? Hijiri. I stare at my pint-sized employer, hardly daring to believe words spilling from her lips. I was positive when she called out to me that she come to cascade and shout at me. But no, instead she's actually thanking me. This is also unexpected. It beggars belief. Is this some sort of dream? I'm tempted to pinch myself, but I withstand this self-destructive urge. The heat on the nape of my neck and the burning of a familiar blush upon my cheeks makes it clear that this scene is no hallucination. It's way too detailed. I'm prone to getting lost in my own daydreams, but my imagination isn't this good. I'm glad to hear you say that, but what brought this on? So he does know I was eavesdropping. Well, of course he does. I wasn't being subtle about it. Indra's long eyelashes fall shut, and she exhales. Hijiri looks at her feet, her eyes half-lidded. She looks so dejected, so completely unlike the Hijiri I thought I knew. I want to hug her. I don't like seeing her so upset. Hijiri lifts her head. Her eyes meet mine. A rich dark brown. Wonder what made her open her eyes to this after 2 weeks. Maybe it was the scolding, more or less. What? I see. He seems hopelessly inadequate response of my part in the face of Hijiri's raw emotions, but I don't know what else to say. This is also unexpected. I'm not sure what an appropriate response would be. Part of me almost wishes Hijiri had stormed out here with fire in her eyes with sole intent of upbraiding me. That would be more in keeping with what I thought I knew about her. Then I wouldn't have to see her looking so sad. Hijiri's shoulders are slumped at her lower lip, and her lower lip is trembling. Sai's unexpected scolding really must have done numbers on her, though she's dressed as she always does. I can hardly recognize her. She's acting like a stranger. But then again, Komikado Hijiri is a stranger. I pored over every volume of Elf Forest she's written, sometimes thrice over, and I adore them all. I love Hijiri's world, and I love her characters. But what do I know about Hijiri herself? Why did I even think I was qualified to give her advice, or even share her own on? She never asked me to do that. It, as Nina said, was putting unnecessary pressure on her. It did hurt a bit, I suppose, when you started to ignore me, but, well, I fished for words in the ensuring silence, my eyes downcast. Maybe I deserved it. I was getting pretty intense about Elf Forest, asking about the next volume and stuff. If I'd known you were having troubles with it, I wouldn't have been so pushy. It's not my place to ask. I'm not one of your editors or your publisher. I'm just a stupid fan who overstepped her boundaries. If anything, I should be the one apologizing to you. I wince. I know it's true, but she doesn't have to say it. Hijiri smiles as she did 2 weeks prior during my tussle with Barney. Not seen enough of Hijiri to gauge what exactly brings her joy, but I'm starting to suspect that she might be something of a sadist. Does she like seeing me squirm? If so, she must be having a ton of fun right now. Her face is even more flustered than the flesh of a freshly cooked shrimp. I am a huge fan. I adore L4, that's from the bottom of my heart. It's like my favorite thing. It clicks her tongue. I suppose that is her. It does? But why? Is that, a swallow? This might be a rude thing to ask, but Hijiri and I have laid so much bare after 2 weeks of silence. Our raw emotions spread out like sliced sashimi on a platter. It'd be feel unnatural to stop now. I might love Rui's writing, but I want to learn about the person behind all of that. I want to learn about Hijiri. How does she feel about all of this, and why? If I let the matter go now, I'm afraid I might never be able to understand her. Is that because of your writer's block? Does it make you uncomfortable knowing I want to read the next volume? I can kind of see why in that regard. If you interact with or get, let's say, the knowledge of your fans, how many there are, and more or less what they expect and everything, it can over time maybe be too much, so that you just wanna shut down or shut out everything. So I can kind of see where she's coming from. I'm gonna get it. Bro furrows. How are you're not free? Idris brown eyes boring into mine. It feels almost like she's filtering me. Filletting me. Hijiri grits her teeth together. She's been doing a good job of maintaining her composure. But now I can see fissures beginning to form on in her once expressionless something. I think that will be a good point for this video. So hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.